Welcome to my video of how to make a dairy and soy-free quiche with me. All ingredient list will be listed below in the description with plenty of optionals for your choice. So let's get started. First, we're going to start with chopping an onion. We're just going to use half an onion for today. You can use whatever kind of onion you want. Spring onion would go nicely in this, otherwise white onion. If you don't like onion, feel free to leave it out. Anything you want in this. You can add in anything you don't want, you can leave out. So it's very easily adaptable. So yeah, I'm just slicing my onion here and dicing. It's a nice little hack if you watch how I did it. Makes it much easier to dice it without it all falling apart. After the onion, I added in a capsicum. I absolutely love capsicum, love putting it in things, but I also know that not everyone likes that. Don't chop capsicum like that. That's why I froze it there. I was trying to be cool, but it wasn't cool. Anyway, again, I'm just slicing that in nice little cubes so it cooks however I want it to cook. But yeah, again, add in anything you want, take out anything you don't want. I also do add in frozen peas, which I'll show you in a second. You could add in any frozen veggies you like. I just always add peas in my quiche bacon and egg pie things that I make. Next, we crack our eggs into a bowl. So you kind of use however many eggs you need for what size tray you're doing, but I will give you an estimation. That's also how you get shell out. If you get shell sucked, just use your egg shell to help scoop it out. So yeah, that's just me cracking the eggs in really nice and fast and doing some stupid voiceover sounds that I'm doing right now. After cracking all our eggs, they magically come back into the pre-cut veggies from before. And then we're just going to add in our other seasonings. Again, do whatever seasonings you like. So in here I'm doing pepper. You don't have to do ground pepper. Some people like other peppers. But add any spices or any flavorings you want in at this point. Then I do salt. And I also realized I should be using iodized salt because we need that here because of our soil or something. Not entirely sure. But anyway. And then I just add some mixed herbs in here. I would generally add spices in here, but I've actually chosen to use spice wedges, which I will show you in a minute. So that's why I'm not adding any other spices. But then I just chuck all my veggies in and give this just a little mix. Yeah, just a little mix. And then I will take the chopping board away and bring back my pan. And we're about to see here the stupid mistake I made right about here when I checked if there was any holes. Yeah, that's a hole. So if you're making a bacon and egg pie, that's great. Spray it like I do here and put down your pastry, or sorry, not a pie, a pie if you don't add veggies, otherwise any quiche type thing. Spray it like this and put your pastry down. Otherwise do this step in another pan so you can avoid doing what happens soon. So put your wedges in. There's also some pre-cooked bacon that I just cooked and added in. Up to you again. If you don't add the bacon, then this is a vegetarian dish. You could add any chicken or other meat you like. If you do want meat, spice sausages or stuff goes really nice in this as well. It's just completely your decision what adaptations you want to add in it, which is what I love about this recipe. So yeah, there's the bacon there now, which I was just cooking as I was prepping those other veggies. So once that bacon is all pulled apart, you can go ahead and grab your mixture and just tip it right in. At this point, you'll notice that I realized I don't actually have enough egg mix for my tray that I was using. So I just went ahead and cracked another few eggs in there and then just broke them up lightly, which is what I love about this recipe. You can just do whatever you need to do. And then I realized that, well, not quite yet. In a second, I realized that it's actually leaking out the sides and I needed to put it in another tray, which is the great thing. Well, you'll screw up, it's life. You just got to keep on going. So here I just quickly grabbed another tray and sprayed it. It would actually be better if you used a little bit of baking paper on the bottom of a tray like this, depending on how non-stick it is. Depends on what you need to do. But yeah, so I just basically scooped it up off the other tray. I did use that same pan and same tray, and I'll show you at the end. I made a recipe with just some store-bought puff pastry, and I just made the exact same thing without veggies. So it was basically a bacon and egg pie with some wedges in there. And then I didn't record this, but I did top it with some fresh tomatoes and some chutney and some more herbs and parsley, which is why it looks a little different when it comes out. Cooked in just a moment. Here it is cooked now. I just popped it in the oven at 180 for whatever time it needed till it was cooked, and I put a knife in and it was coming out nice and clean and cooked. I will add an approximate cooking time in the description below for you guys though. And here's the other one, which was in that tray I showed you before, and then like so it just pops out. So that is one with pastry. So that was just puff pastry put around the tin there, and then the exact same recipe of just putting everything inside there. This one is just pea, wedges and bacon for like a bacon egg pie. And here's what it looks like inside and me trying it. It was absolutely delicious, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I make another one of these one day.